me with that Tanari, haven't you? What does she know? Well, she obviously touched on something. That is a Batarian smell, right? Well, yeah, so I smell a little. Excuse me. Why do you smell like Batar? I was in the Hells for a while, kind of a long while. The stench kinda grows on you. You were in the Hells? What were you doing there? See, well, there's this pillar on Avernus, the first layer of Batar. It's called the Pillar of Skulls, but it's more like the Pillar of Heads. To hear some bashers tell it, it's supposedly made of the heads of Berks, mostly sages and scholars, who use their knowledge of this and knowing of that when they are alive to stretch the truth a little. Or when they were alive to stretch the truth a little. So much they might have hurt or killed someone by doing it. Well, when I died, I ended up there. Funny, huh? Not really. Mark goes silent for a moment. Yeah, you're right, it's not funny at all. You see, I think I knew a lot of things when I was alive, and maybe when I did know something, I didn't always tell the truth about it. I'm thinking that when I bent the truth once or twice, I may have led to someone getting penned in the dead books sooner than they should have. Ooh, do I say it was me? Can you remember who? I can't say how I know it, Chief, but I think it was you. At least once. Thing is, I can't remember what happened. I don't remember being human, or what I was even like before I woke up on the pillar. Why did you forget? That's pretty much the way of things when you die, as I'm sure you're no stranger to. You just forget. I figure I wasn't a sterling member of the community when I was alive, but hells, who is? Mort sighs, it's just that I can't help it, nothing's worse than being honest all the time. Except being sentenced to the hells, that sounds a lot worse than telling the truth. Yeah, you're right. Again. Mort clicks his teeth. The way he does, it reminds you of someone drumming their fingers. I guess just all that good and evil and lying and cheating catches up with you. And when I got penned in the dead book, it was my turn to pay the ferryman. So how did you escape the pillar? Well, you helped me, Chief. When you showed up at the Pillar of Skulls, I pushed my way to the front. My obvious know-how and charm attracted your attention. You knew that I was the head that knew the most. So I got a deal with you. A deal? Here we go. As Mort speaks, your vision seems to bleed into a fiery red, and you hear howling a horrible, screaming tower of voices. Chittering, screeching, hammering, all of them begging, screaming to be freed. And Mort's voice, faint, almost lost in the horde. He sounds desperate, frightened, and, pathetically, tragically lost. You, Skull, speak. The howling voices fall silent, and you watch the tiny red-lined skull, its cracked features cast in a hellish light, turn its eyes up at you. Blood and ichor has streamed across its features, and its teeth chatter, as if cold. I can help you. I know what you seek. All these heads, all their knowing, just please, I beg you. Free me, let me help you. I'll tell you anything. Everything. Will you? Swear it, Skull. Swear you will serve me until my end days, or here you will remain. I swear. Just please free me. You watch as Mort sickeningly swallows his pride, almost a tangible thing. I beg you, let me help you, please. Very well, I shall free you. Your vision slides, as if you are moving, and the howling, screaming cacophony begins again. A nightmarish horde of howls and catcalls and taunts and insults. The feel of your hands sliding into the filthy quagmire of the pillar, the biting of fangs, mandibles, and your hands locking around the tiny skull, and ripping, tearing it from the pillar like an old scab. It is done. You look down at the bloody skull in your scarred hand, its eyes covered in ichor from the pillar, and its teeth chatter once, twice. It reminds you of a wailing newborn, helpless, and in the eyes of the man you once were, pathetic. I have freed you. Now your life, and your death, is mine, Mort. Oh, man. Awesome. That's really cool. Your vision swirls, the mist of the past drifting away, and Mort is still chattering on. We talked for a while, Chief, you and me, seeing whether the arrangement would work, and I think we both were really impressed with each other. So you invited me off the pillar, and I've kind of been with you ever since. What happened then? Well, I didn't know I'd lost most of the pillar's knowledge once I was out of it. I mean, how was I to know? I'd never been off the damn thing. But you were pretty understanding about it. You lost all the knowledge you said you had. Oh wow, another? Jesus. Your vision swirls again, making you dizzy, and you feel your gut churn. You hear the crackling snapping of bone and Mort's howls, howling in pain, screaming for someone to stop killing him, and your hand lashing out again and again. Oh. We're like beating the shit out of him. Oh. Damn you, Skull. You lied to me. I'll thrust you back in that damnable pillar and leave you to die there. There we are. There is a clatter of bone against what sounds like metal, a floor or a wall, and the skittering of teeth knocked free. You can hear Mort mewling like a beaten dog for you to stop. Know that your suffering on the pillar will be nothing to the torment I will make you suffer. Holy shit, what are we? We're a terrible person. We literally are such a terrible person. Or at least one of our previous incarnations was. Like, what the hell have we done? We made Dakon one of our slaves, we turned Ignis into what the fuck he is, made him obsessed with the fire, burnt his hand to cinders. Oh my god. And beat the shit out of Mort. Your vision swirls and Mort's cries ebb, fading into his chattering rhythm, so you realise I still had my uses, so I took up with you, and I've been with you ever since. Mort, what did I want from the pillar, and how long ago was it that I freed you? Mort thinks for a moment. Well, as for how long, I don't know the exact count, Chief. Ages, I suppose. I've done all I could to help you each time, but Mort sighs, it's not easy. And as for what you wanted at the pillar, I don't know. Once you pried me off, I couldn't remember. Mort, why didn't you say something when we were at the mortuary? Mort suddenly becomes defensive, because I never know who you're going to be. Yeah, this is true. Some of your incarnations have been stark, raving mad. One time you woke obsessed with the idea that I was your skull, and chased me around the spire trying to shatter and devour me. Luckily, you were crushed by a passing cart in the street. Another good and lawful. You tried to thrust me back into the pillar, because it's where I belonged. Mort smirks. That's why, because no harm's ever come of you not knowing. So you stayed with me all this time. Oh yeah, Chief, I said I would. Mort always keeps his promises. He pauses. Well, most of them. There was this one chit on Arborea who... You suddenly realise that Mort's tone has changed. Past the joke. You realise he's trying to hide something. Something about why he's with you. Mort, seriously, why are you still travelling with me? Chief, I said it's because I promised, alright? He looks irritated. Why else could it be? Or what else could it be? I don't know. You didn't need to stick around after I freed you. Well, of course not, Chief, but and suddenly his tone of voice strikes a chord in you. And you know why he's remained with you, all this time. You feel guilty, because you led me to my death so long ago, isn't it? And you've been suffering ever since. Oh, come on, Chief. Chief. Me feel guilty? I'm Mort. No, I think that's it. When I came to free you from the fate you deserved, you couldn't help but try and help me. And when you could have left after I freed you, you remained, because you felt indebted. Mort is silent for a moment, looking at you. Maybe. You know what's funny? At first, I don't know what the feeling was. It kind of slowly eats at you, you know? I mean, at first I thought it was a side effect of some enchantment that bound me to you. But after a couple hundred years, I realized it was more than that. Something deeper. I just felt drawn, connected to you somehow. Maybe it's all your suffering, Chief, your torment. I don't know. Maybe I felt, I don't know, responsible for whatever it is I did. What if something I did brought you to this state? Thing is, I don't think me, or whoever I was, really ever had to see the consequences of all the lying and cheating I'd done. And when I saw you for the first time when I was trapped on the pillar, somehow I knew that you were the one I betrayed. Once, long ago. Mort sighs, and that's all I know. I see. Thanks for coming clean, Mort.
Updated my journal.
There we go. That's why you need to confront him, because he gets incredible buffs. +4 strength, +2 dex, and +2 constitution. Nah, don't thank me. Mort sighs, and to your surprise, his voice seems stronger somehow. More confident. Some of the cracks and fractures in his skull have vanished, as if healed. Nah, the thanks is all to you. I feel like I just had a plane moved off my shoulders, so to speak. Aw, man. The writing in this game, my god. Wait, he leveled up, but it's not got a thing here. No, the writing of this game is fucking incredible. There we go. Wait, +1 to edged weapons, fighting skills 2, so I got 7 HP. Nice! Oh, he finally leveled up as a fighter. 94 health, holy crap! Mort's leading the pack with 108 health. Okay, I'm trying to think what I want to do, because I want to go to the Modron mate. Yeah, and get the the party member, but I need to leave somebody behind. Who? If anybody, it would probably... I might just say Ignis. Or leave Fall from Grace here. I need to figure out a good place to leave people, to be honest. Or just remember where I've left them. Because I don't know what the game does. Like, if you leave somebody at a place, I don't know if they just remain where you left them, or if you have to, go to where you recruited them.
Yes.
Sensory touch, kiss. 1 to 10 hit points. And her spells... Ah! Wait a minute.
How may I help?
I'm curious. Is she a priest, then? Oh, her diary. Woohoo! Yeah, the lock resists your attempt to open it. Of course it does. Ooh! Wait. No. Okay. No, I've just had a thought. I could go to that shop and try and steal an outfit for Fall from Grace. Like I did with Anna. No, what I wanted was this. To see... Oh, she can't actually use... She can use them, but she can't learn them. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, do you reckon another Brazen Rogue? Forgot I had that. Alright. I still want to do the modern maze, so I will do that. I also don't remember where it was. Oh, the tailor. Found it. It was very hard. Now I'll just use Anna to steal. Shouldn't be too hard. I really don't know who I want in my party. Yeah. It's hard to choose. Either way.
I'm gone.
Right, all I need to do is quick save. Right, questions? Needle and thread. There we are. So we have Bodhi's of Godless Priest. Memorize 3 additional first level priest spells, and this one special increase regeneration. I think I'd probably go with that. Only thing is, I'm gonna have to save scum this because this is not gonna be easy. Oh my, never mind. Just because. May as well. I can't believe that worked.
Not this time.
Yep. God, I'm being robbed! It was that one. I think. 650. Oh no, it was there. 656. I mean, it's not even worth all that much. It's probably not worth me doing this, but... yeah, why not?
Not this time.
Fucking hell, really. Jesus, man. Oops. And so questions to... boom, 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 boom.
Not this time.
Fuck me. I'll give it 3 more tries. If I can't get it then I just sod it. I've stolen the one that I wanted, so it's not really a big deal. Not this time. There we go. It was easy. Hooray! Oh man, I just love being able to pickpocket. It's great. What am I? I'm a mage. Oh shit. Wait, so what are my stats at? 180 out of 250. Not bad. Right. So, go to this. Oh yeah, the modern cube. Right, yeah, she stole these. I really wish I could just get rid of... like, I could sell them. Sadly not. Although one thing I'm curious of, if I tried to sell them to him, what would happen? That's the one I want. Armor class 5. They're both the same. The only difference with that gives you regeneration. This actually allows me to memorize more spells. Yeah, which I just honestly find better. So if I go to Priest Scroll... oh, there we go! Ah! But she can't copy them. From scrolls. Like, you can't just copy this into your scroll book. Oh man. That kinda sucks. Oh, it's a level 5. Oh, maybe that's why. No, that's a level 2. And that's only that's level 1. Oh. Well, what I might as well do is just put all of them up here. Moderate, serious, critical. There we go. I mean, she can't learn them, so screw it. So, what is the difference? Cure moderate... woo! Spiritual hammer. To smite your foes. Ooh. What does aid do? Allies courage, giving them an added skill and the ability to withstand more damage. Don't care for that. I will take one more of those and then 2 more of the hammers. So this is literally the same as a mage. Blessing. Bless grants +1 to hit and +1 to saves to all friendly creatures. I don't really care for that either. Cure light wounds. How much does it recover? 8 hit points. That's not bad. And then protection from evil. Nah. Don't really care for any of those. What's that do? Detect evil. Curse. The opposite of bless, curse grants all enemy targets -1 to attacks and -1 to their saving throws. So what does this actually do? 10 square foot per level within a 40-foot radius. Lines of priests, enemies with a halo of light, making them easier to see and be hit. Oh. Oh, it's Revelation. I read that as Halo of Lesser Regeneration. That's a whole lot of heal. So these are... Whoa, okay. You have Cold Lightning. Jesus. Okay, she gets access to some pretty nice bloody things. The spell grants a bonus of +1 to attack, damage, and saving throws to all who are friendly to the priest. Ooh. Those who are hostile to the caster suffer -1 to attack, damage, and saving throws. It lasts 5 seconds. What else do we have? Flames Walk, +2 to saving throws. Oh, she actually has Remove Curse and Speak with Dead. Cure Serious Wounds. She doesn't have any level 5s. Huh. Honestly, I'm all for offense. Pretty much. Right. I'm mostly just curious if I can do this. I doubt that I can. Yeah, of course. Who could I sell stolen shit to?
Alright.
Now that is the real question.
Alright.
Alright. Who do I want to leave behind? Ignis, I guess. I don't know, it's a hard choice.
Yes.
I don't even know how... Oh wait, I was about to say, how do I get rid of him? I don't talk to him. All I need to do is go to my stats. And then just remove. Wait. Why is there a thing here? Yes.
I will wait for your return.
Oh man, that's creepy. I will wait for your return. Jesus. Okay. Right, time to use the Modern Cube. So the toy has 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 folding wings, and at least 18 points of articulation. Maybe it's a collector's item. Yeah, maybe. Manipulate the toy for some sort of effect. Yes! Right, this small metal toy is a replica of a cube-like creature with huge eyes on one of its faces. The toy has 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 folding wings, and at least 18 points of articulation. Okay, maybe it's a collector's item. Move the arms and make sword-fighting noises. The toy clicks and whirs as you move its clockwork joints. Within moments, the tiny cube has vanquished every imaginary opponent you have sent against it, and settled back to its normal position. Okay, these are the best. Wave its arms and make cheering noises. What am I doing? Hordes of imaginary creatures from across the plains cheer the cube's victory. You can almost see a tiny oily tear brimming on one of the eyes. Or one of its eyes. It is a hero, the greatest cube ever to roam the plains. And everyone loves it. In your mind, fall from grace and Anna hug it and shower it with kisses. Oh, I just find that far too funny. That's that's too good. Oh man. Oh boy. Right, manipulate the toy and look for some sort of effect. Oh right. Bend the right knee. You bend, twist, and rotate the toy's various points of articulation. Noting that the limbs often suddenly revert to their original position. Finally, as you bend its left knee, the toy makes an odd pop, and shudders in your hands. Oh! So... Okay, what could I do? Does it matter if I do the wrong thing? Rotate the left arm. Ah, there we go. The toy's limbs suddenly revert to their original position with a click. Wait, so it was the left knee, wasn't it? Makes an odd pop and shudders in your hands. So, rotate the right arm. Okay, so it's not that either. Bend the left knee. Extend the left wing. Oh, the toy makes a soft whir sound. Okay. So, rotate the left arm. Oh man! Bend the left knee. Extend the left wing. Rotate the right arm. It's just, you know, the power of trial and error, I guess. Bend the left knee, extend the left wing, extend the right wing. The tie hums, slightly growing warm to the touch. Rotate the left arm. Ah, you penis. So there, extend the left wing, extend the right wing, rotate the right arm. There is a whir, a click, then a blinding white light suddenly explodes in your hands. What? Here we go. The modern foyer. Or foyer. Oh man, the music. Boom, boom, boom. Wait. Okay. Modern. You see a cube with 2 arms, 2 legs, and 2 small wings sprouting from its sides. On the front of the cube is an animated face. As you approach, the creature focuses its eyes upon you. Greetings. The creature focuses emotionless eyes on you. Greetings, adventurer. Welcome to Rubicon, the dungeon construct. Thank you for choosing Rubicon for your dungeoning experience. You may access Rubicon through this door. Okay. What is Rubicon? The creature stares at you without answering. What is a dungeon construct? The creature blinks at you but gives no indication it has heard your question. What is Rubicon? Oh man, I could be here forever. Never mind, I've got to go. Farewell. Great. So I have to go through something? Oh, through this, I guess. Oh, great. Alright. I guess I just go through here? So are we actually fighting stuff? Oh shit, we do. Ooh. Low threat construct. You see a mechanical man with pale green skin. Although it is obviously a construct, it does have an animated face, which is scowling at you. Greetings. The creature suddenly stops scowling at you and adopts a look of mock terror. Is the hero sent here, no doubt, to slay the evil one? Woe to me, the hapless construct on duty at the time of his arrival. Okay. So, what are you going on about? Who are you? What are you doing? What are you? Sure. The creature places its hands on its hips and frowns at you. The plot, you dolt. Stick to the plot. How do you expect me to play my part if you do not cooperate? What were we? It pauses to think for a moment. Oh, I remember. I was about to trounce you. It leaps to attack. Or to the attack. I should probably not be a mage for this. I do have fire, though. Flame orbs and infernal orbs, actually. Yeah, go for it. I really should have had everybody else attack, too. Instead of just setting my guy to attack them. Oh, damn. I'm the one getting torn apart here. Jesus. Oh, nice. A bit of loot here. Not too shabby. Wait, so I can only go like one way through? More of these. Greetings. Die in the name of the evil wizard. The creature brandishes its weapon at you. Am I supposed to be frightened by all of this? The creature stops waving its weapon and pauses to think for a moment. Yes, mentioning the evil one always strikes fear into the hearts of the masses, giving cause for the hero to travel forth facing many perils, until he finally defeats the evil one due to an act of total stupidity. It leaps to attack. Have more of them. Go on, everybody! I don't know why the hell I'm attacking first. I don't really mind. Even though I'm a mage, it's like I do quite a bit of damage. A clue. This cryptic piece of parchment simply states, you now have a better understanding of what is going on. Do I, though? Who knows? God, really again? What are you doing? It stares at you with its head cocked to one side, unsure of what to do. I'm a dungeon inhabitant. You have intruded upon my personal space and must now face the consequences. Therefore, I am initiating proper attack sequence as follows. Grr. Grr. Threatening gesture and battle. It leaps to the attack. Of course. Oh, there's 3 of them again. I was about to say, they all seem to be going for Anna, but no they don't. She's had 60 health for a while. They're all going for me. I don't know why I decided to do that, but whatever. Didn't get any new clues. What a darn shame. Great. Still low threat. What evil wizard are you talking about? The one that doesn't exist until you set the Rubicon Dungeon construct to the hard difficulty level? Boy, will you be in trouble then. Meanwhile, die in the name of the evil wizard. It leaps to the attack. So we need to set the dungeon to hard mode. Oh boy. I healed. Very nice.
What a curious construct this is.
Did she just level up? Oh no. I thought that was like her level up dialogue. I just thought that's a bit weird to say. What a curious construct this is. God, again. What are you doing? I don't have time for this. The creature gives you a dark but gloating look. Nay, snake, you cannot flee the terror that stands before you. When one transgresses, as you have, one must pay the price. I mean, I've not transgressed or anything. It's literally, like, regardless of my response, it does nothing. I do like the fact these die very quickly, though. A magic item! Hoorah! It's something, but all be damned if you can figure out what. It does radiate magic, however. Oh, lovely. Oh, shite. Now I have two choices. Oh, shit. Well, now it's just a matter of, random choice. Probably doesn't even matter. What are you doing? I am a light combat construct programmed to kill all intruders who dare to challenge Rubicon.
I'm gone.
I don't even think I set it to attack, did I? Click. God, there we go. Well, with this party of people, it does not take long to just take out an enemy entirely. If we had Ignis, we'd be doing even better. Jagged Bolt. What the fuck? Who uses these? Wait, who can use bolts? Can you? No. Mort wouldn't be able to no, I'm like, who could actually use these? Nobody. None that I can think of. Right, well, everything's blocked off again. But random ass bolts. Are there crossbows? Who are you? You've gotta be kidding. Wait. The question seems to throw the creature completely off balance. It stands staring at you with its head cocked to one side. Unsure of what to do, I am a monster. Now we do battle? You gotta be kidding. Oh, there we go.
Alright.
Oh, I thought there'd be a way of talking my way out of it. Oh, nice, 3 coppers. Yeah, I could go through there or here. Don't know which the right way is. It's hard to choose. Another one. What are you? Dungeon inhabitant tasked with the, you know, kicking your ass. Wait. Am I back at the beginning? I fucking hope not. On the plus side, this is good experience. Well, kinda. Modern maze! This is different, I think. There's no enemy, which is peculiar. I was trying to think where I've not been. Also, okay, we're going back through room. Okay, if there's no inhabitant, that means it's a room I've already been in. That shouldn't be too hard to get around. Here we go. Literally, that's where I've just been to. This should be new. Engineering room. No idea if I'm in the right place. Maybe. Oh, great. Quick save first. You see a cube with 2 arms, 2 legs, and 2 small wings sprouting from its sides. On the front of the cube is an animated face. As you approach, the creature focuses its eyes upon you. Greetings. Greetings, the creature speaks with a monotone, sexless voice. I have some questions. Oh, here we go. The creature continues to look at you blankly. State your question. Who are you? We are modern. Your name is modern. We are modern. We do not have a name. We are modern. All that you see here are modern. We are one. If you don't have names, how do you tell one modern from another? There is a pause as a modern considers your question. We know. We are modern. We are a part of the whole. Just as you recognize the hand that is part of the arm, we recognize each part of the whole. What about you, the individual? The modern looks confused and pauses for a second. A heated buzzing sound fills the room, but quickly passes. We are modern. We are part of the whole. The whole is modern. There is no other. Okay. What are you? We are modern. We are quadron. What is a modern? Our race is identified as such. Then what is a quadrone? Within our race we are identified as type quadrone. Cool. What is this place? This is the Rubicon Dungeon Construct Project. What exactly is that? The modern begins to emit a soft humming sound as it answers you. Rubicon Project goal is to determine the dynamics, both social and asocial, surrounding their environment, commonly construed as a dungeon, and to attempt to explain the aberrations that tend to occur in such environments. How do you intend to do that? Oh my. Rubicon is capable of forming a series of rooms linked in such a fashion as to form what is commonly referred to as a dungeon. Each dungeon can have one of 3 difficulty settings, easy, normal, or hard. The dungeon is then populated with monsters, traps, and treasure, according to the difficulty level chosen. After creation, the dungeon can be fully explored. The modron begins to emit a low hum. What is that humming sound? Rubicon is a worthy accomplishment, and it pauses for a moment. We are content. You said something about aberrations? Queries to be answered. What attracts people to dungeons? Why do people often seek to enter them if they are places of such danger? Why are dungeons there in the first place? What are the dynamics of a workable dungeon? We do not understand. It pauses. I do not. You started to say I instead of we. The modron gives you a concerned look, then glances about the room. You are in error. We are modron. We are whole. We will not discuss this. I know what I heard. You started to say I, and the modron frowns at you. You hear a hint of anger in its voice as it answers you. No, we are modron. We are part of the whole. We will not discuss this further. An angry buzzing fills the room, then subsides. Okay. So I'm supposed to probably create a dungeon and try out a dungeon. Oh wait, could I speak about the question first? How do I get out of this place? Modron hesitates before answering. Exit unavailable. Project halted. The room is filled with a confused buzzing sound that suddenly stops. Oh. Wait, so what is this place? I need to... Okay. I'd like to try out one of these dungeons. There is a significant pause before the modron answers you.